10-2.
All right, guys. Race number one. Let's go ahead and start getting them out there. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed.
Up next, race number 1. HobbyTown Spec Heat 1
All
of
right,
1.
I got Jerry out
race
here.
Order is
Need Tim, Gavin, Kyle, Emilio, and Zach.
Gavin Witt, Jerry Wesseln, Kyle the Best Track Marshall Stockhouse, Emilio Chavez, Zach Parsons. Zach Parsons. Jerry Wesseln. Zach Parsons. Kyle the Best Track Marshall Stockhouse. Gavin Witt. Jerry Wesseln. Tim, I can't read or write, Wesseln. Emilio Chavez. Jerry Wesseln. Tim, I can't read or write, Wesseln.
All right. Need Gavin, Kyle, and Zach out here. Zach, go ahead and cross the line for me, Zach.
Gavin Witt.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut down the straightaway.
Zach Parsons.
There's Zach. Did you cross the line yet, Kyle? All right, need mod guys out here to marshal. I got marshals out here. Need one more. I got a full heat of Rocky Mountain spec cars.
Kyle the Best
There you
Track
are,
Marshall
Kyle. All right,
Stockhouse.
guys, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go ahead and grid them up. Tim on the point. Gavin on the 2. Jerry on the 3. Kyle on the 4. Emilio on the 5. Zach in the 6.
Trying to get me to marshal for him.
Back here. All right, guys. I got marshals. I got drivers. I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone. Once in every 2 or 3 weeks. All right, we're going to give you guys a couple laps here, let you sort it out. Oh, we need a body tap here, Mike. Coming to you. Right in front of you. Oh, never mind. Gavin, do you want a body tap? There we go.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Gavin Witt in first place, followed by Tim, I can't read or write, Wesseln in second place, followed by Emilio Chavez in third place.
All right, we got Gavin out front. Tim in the 2. Tim only 1 second behind Gavin. Gavin down the straightaway he goes. That white and purple Jumeirah body. Tim, that all white Jumeirah body. We got Zach up to the 3. All right, Gavin out front, white and purple through the infield he
Under 2
goes.
minutes left. The top drivers are Gavin Witt in first place, followed by Tim, I can't read or write, Wessel in second place, followed by Zach Parsons in third place.
All right,
2 minutes
drivers,
left.
2
The
to
top
go.
drivers are Gavin Witt in first place, followed by Tim, I can't read or write, Wessel in second place, followed by Zach Parsons in third place.
All right, guys, 4 down, 1 to
After
go.
4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Tim, I can't read or write, Wessel in first place, followed by Zach Parsons in second place, followed by Gavin Witt in third place.
All right, guys. We got 15 seconds left to go. We got Tim out front, Zach in the 2, Emilio in the
10,
3, Jerry in the 4,
9,
Gavin in the 5,
8,
Kyle in the 6.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep going until she says you are done.
Jerry Wessel done. Tim, I can't read or write, Wessel done. Zach Parsons done. Emilio Chavez done. Kyle the best track Marshall Stockhouse done. All drivers are finished.
That's a race. Tim's going to take the win. Zach finishes in the 2, Emilio in the 3, Jerry in the 4, Gavin in the 5, Kyle in the 6.
Up next,
All right, Marshall.
race
All right,
number
guys,
2.
go ahead and put your cars
Stock
back.
Mini
Come right back
Z98
out here, Marshall.
Heat 1 of 2.
Race number 2. Let's
Race
get them out
order
there.
is Marcus Wolfram, Chase Albritton, Dan Finley, Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher. Marcus Wolfram. Dan Finley.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway is closed. All right, let's go ahead and grid them up. Marcus on the 1, Chase on the 2, Dan in the 3, Ken in the 4. Chase, can I have you cross the line for me? There we go.
Chase Albritton.
Ken, go ahead and cross the line for me. All right, guys.
Ken, oh crap. My car's on fire. Pilcher.
I got marshals. I got drivers. I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone.
Tires is a constant freaking. Remember that making those with? Top one's broke. Yep.
After 1 minute, 4 minutes left. The top drivers are Ken, oh crap. My car's on fire. Pilcher in first place, followed by Dan Findlay in second place, followed by Marcus Wolfram in third place. After 2 minutes, 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Dan Findlay in first place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in second place, followed by Marcus Wolfram in third place.
You can't fix tires that are super glue sucks in there.
All right, guys. All right, guys. We got Ken out front. Dan in the 2. Dan only 1.2 behind Ken. Marcus in the 3. Chase in the 4.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in first place, followed by Dan Findlay in second place, followed by Marcus Wolfram in third place. All right, guys. 4 down, 1 to go. The top drivers are Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in first place, followed by Dan Findlay in second place, followed by Marcus Wolfram in third place.
Go get him, Jim. All right, 30 seconds left to go. We got Ken out front. Dan only 5 seconds back. Marcus only 5 seconds behind Dan. We got Chase in the 4.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dan Findlay done. Chase Albritton done. Marcus Wolfram done. Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher done. All drivers are finished.
That's a race. Ken's going to take the win and the early TQ. 35-5-10. Dan finishes in the 2, Marcus in the 3, Chase in the 4. All right, stock. Heat number 2. Go ahead and get him out here.
Up next, race number 3. Stock Mini Z 98mm Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Zach Parsons, Joe Musso, Zach Findlay, David Jones, Jim, I need a 10px, McGee, Zach Findlay, David Jones. Joe Musso. Zach Parsons. Jim, I need a 10px, McGee.
All right, need some marshals from that last race. If you're in that last one, need you right out here to marshal. Marshals from that last race. Let's see who was in that last race. I need Marcus, Chase, Dan, and Ken out here to marshal. All right, guys, straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. Let's go ahead and grid them up. Zach on the point. Joe on the 2. Zach Findlay in the 3. Davy Jones in the 4. Jim McGee in the 5. We got 2 legends in this race, Jim McGee and Davy Jones. All right, 1 marshal on my end. Marcus, can I have you over here on my end? Yep. All right, guys, I got marshals, I got drivers, I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone, and we're off. All right, we got Jim McGee out front. 1 down, 4 to go. Watch straightaway, guys. Watch straightaway, guys.
The top drivers are Jim, I need a 10px, McGee in first place, followed by Zach Findlay in second place, followed by Joe Musso in third place.
All right, Jim out front. Zach in the 2, Joe in the 3, Davy Jones in the 4, Zach Parsons in the 5. All right, guys. Zach Finley
After
to the
2
point.
minutes, the top drivers are Zach Finley in first place, followed by Jim, I need a 10px, McGee in second place, followed by Joe Musso in third place.
All right, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Zach Finley leading them around. That all yellow car. Jim Fast Lap McGee in the 2 spot. Joe up to the 3, Davey in the 4.
There you go, brother.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Zach Finley in first place, followed by Jim, I need a 10px, McGee in second place, followed by Joe Musso in third place.
All right, guys, 1 minute, 35 seconds left to go. 1:35. All right, guys,
1
4
minute
down,
after
1 to
4
go.
minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Zach Finley in first place, followed by Jim, I need a 10px, McGee in second place, followed by Joe Musso in third place. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Watch
1.
straightaway, guys. We got all sorts of carnage over here. Keep going until she says
Zach
you are
Parsons
done.
done. David Jones done. Joe Musso done. Zach Finley done. Jim, I need a 10px, McGee done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that's a race. Zach Finley is going to take the win and the new TQ. Jim finishes in the 2 spot. Jim also went faster than Ken's TQ. Joe finishes in the 3, Davey in the 4, Zach in the 5. All right, drivers, go and put your cars
Up
back.
next,
Come right back
race
out here and
number
marshal
4.
for me.
3500 GT Heat 1 of 2. Race order is: Michael, I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Smith. Pedro, I'm starting to get faster. Molina. Antonio, the percolator is back. Jim, I need a 10px, McGee. Zach Finley. Michael, I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Smith. Zach Finley. Jim, I need a 10px, McGee. Antonio the percolator is back.
I just need Pedro out here. Thank you, Kyle. All right, we're going to give Pedro about a lap here.
Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina.
Is he, though? Is he starting to get faster? All right, guys, straightaway's closed. Let's go ahead and grid him up. Smith on the point. Pedro in the 2. Antonio in the 3. Jim McGee in the 4. Zach in the 5. All right, guys. I got marshals. I got drivers. I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone. And we're off. All right, guys, we're going to give you a couple laps here, let you sort it out. That was a pretty sweet move, Pedro. I think you did a whole 360 and kept on going. All while putting old Jim in the wall there.
After 1 minute, 4 minutes left. The top drivers are Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah Smith in first place, followed by Zach Findlay in second place, followed by Antonio the percolator is back in third place.
All right, we got Smith leading him around. Zach Findlay in the 2. Antonio in the 3. Antonio up to the 2. Zach slips down to the 3. Pedro in the 4. Jim in the 5. All right, Smith out front, that light blue car. Down the straightaway he goes. And Pedro up to the 2, I think.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah Smith in first place, followed by Antonio the percolator is back in second place, followed by Zach Findlay in third place.
Meanwhile, Smith out there lapping the field. All right, we got Antonio in the 2, Zach in the 3, Pedro in the 4, Jim McGee in the 5. All right, Antonio 7 seconds behind Smith. Zach Findlay only 2 seconds behind Antonio.
Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah Smith in first place, followed by Antonio the percolator is back in second place, followed by Zach Findlay in third place.
Antonio taps out. Here comes Zach. The battle of the watch is for 2 and 3. All right. Smith, Antonio, Zach. Pedro in the 4. Jim McGee in the 5.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah, Smith in first place, followed by Antonio the Percolator is back in second place, followed by Zach Findlay in third place.
All right, guys, 40 seconds left to go. That's called aggressive driving, Zach. All right, guys, 20 seconds left to go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach Findlay done. Jim, I need a 10px, McGee done. Pedro I'm starting to get faster, Molina done. Antonio the Percolator is back done. Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah, Smith done. All drivers are finished.
Smith going to take the win. Antonio finishes in the 2 spot. Zach Findlay finishes 3rd in the A sort. Pedro in the 4. Jim McGee in the 5.
What's up, Davey?
Up next, race number 5. 3,500 GT Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher. Evan Findlay. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso. Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson. Joe Musso. Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson. Joe Musso. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso. Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher. Evan Findlay.
All right, super stock. Heat number 2. Need some marshals from that last race. I got Smith out here. He's the first one out here to marshal, and he won that one. I got Dan out here. I got Antonio out here. All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Straightaway is closed. All right, Ken in the 1, Evan in the 2, Johnny in the 3, Evan Person in the 4, Joe in the 5. Yo. Do we got what?
Hold on.
Tried to buy one, but there wasn't any in
You
there.
can probably get a night out of that guy.
Cool.
That's 090.
Thank you.
Yep. You're gonna have to use probably the same grub screw.
Yeah. Which is fine. Just gotta get it on there. Got a 1.5.
What are you trying to do?
I gotta move the diff off so I can get this on.
Really? Oh, yeah. Okay. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, help isn't really. I just gotta be faster, I suppose. There we go.
You know, reflex cars don't strip pinions. Excuse me, Jimmy. Just throwing it out there.
That's nice.
That's nice. That's great. Good job, reflex.
Nailed it.
I think that's pretty ingenious, Jim.
What?
Just epoxy the living crap out of it.
Hey,
The wires
if it works,
don't come
it
out.
works.
There you go.
It works. It didn't start a fire.
You got any worse?
Hey, what?
Yet?
Yeah.
Give it time.
Give it time. Let Ken touch it.
Right? Jesus, do I have strip wheel nuts too?
Broken.
It's getting back. We're almost there. Thank you, Corey.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Right.
New paint job, huh?
Yeah.
You got the next one, Antonio?
What's that?
You got this next one?
Yeah, I was gonna have this one. You want me to get this one or the next one?
I'll do half of this one.
You do, all right.
Thanks.
You,
All right, guys, straightaways closed. Let's go ahead and grade them up. Ken on the point. Evan in the 2, Evan Finley in the 2, Johnny in the 3, Evan Person in the 4, Joe in the 5. All right, guys. I got marshals. I got drivers. I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone.
After 1 minute, 4 minutes left. The top drivers are Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in first place, followed by Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso in second place, followed by Evan Finley in third place.
All right, guys, we got Johnny out front. Evan Person in the 2. Evan Finley in the 3, Ken in the 4, Joe in the 5.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso in first place, followed by Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson in second place, followed by Evan Finley in third place.
All right, guys, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We are halfway through this one. Johnny Musso. It's not his birthday, but he's leading it. Evan Person in the 2. Evan Finley in the 3. Ken in the 4. Joe in the 5. All right, Antonio, you ready?
You ready?
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso in first place, followed by Evan Finley in second place, followed by Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson in third place.
Did you even call out anybody's hot laps? No. I think you're kind of slacking over here.
I ain't got time for that.
All right, looks like we got about minute 30 seconds left on the clock. Johnny is in the number 1 spot, and he holds a hot lap of a 6.81. The only one to make it into the 6s. We got Evan in the 2. That's Evan Finley. Comes in with a 7.31. Evan Pearson comes in with a 7.35. Ken actually has a 7.28. He's in the 4 spot.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes, 1
Mr.
second.
Finley, you are about
drivers are Johnny,
14 seconds
it's not my
behind
birthday,
Johnny.
Musso in first place, followed by Evan. I need a
Oh,
Lexan
Mr.
body.
Pearson.
In second place, followed by Evan Finley in third place.
Pearson now in the 2 spot, 13.3 seconds behind Johnny. And Mr. Finley, 3.5 seconds behind Pearson. Ken went from first place to fourth place. He's about 8.4 seconds behind Mr. Finley. Johnny still has that 6.81 hot lap. Johnny's on fire today. I think he's going to make it up. You're going to make it up
10,
into the
9,
A
8,
main there, Johnny.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Johnny put on his big boy pants today. He's going to do A mains.
I need a Lexan body. Pearson done. Ken, oh crap. My car's on fire. Pilcher done.
All right,
Joe
looks
Musso
like
done.
that's the
Johnny,
race.
It's not my birthday. Musso done.
Mr.
Finley done.
Smith
All drivers are finished.
actually has a TQ for Superstock. So the time to beat is a 42.505. Johnny comes in with a 39.506. Evan Pearson with a 36.502. And Finley with a 36.505. And Johnny did bring his hot lap down to a 6.65. Holy crap, Johnny. That's faster than any of us put down on the Superstock. Yeah. Good job, sir. What is 3500 GT? Is that the new class? All right. Did Johnny know he was in the... So is that considered Superstock then now? 3500 GT? Okay, so those... Apparently I didn't get the memo. Or I didn't find any classified documents in the trash. And I didn't see this. So Superstock is now called 3500 GT, folks. And Johnny, actually Johnny, you did beat all of us as far as hot laps, so very nice, sir. Very impressed.
Well, you know what, Antonio?
What?
My birthday was last week.
Really?
Yes.
You did tell me that.
Up next, race number 6.
All right, if you were in the last
Modified
race, we'll need you out here to
Keep one
marshal,
at one.
please. If you were in the last
order
race, please
is
come out and marshal.
Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth. Victor L triple P, moi moi. Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso. I'm Mike D and I get respect. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso. Corey, I ain't got time for that,
Does that mean we're
Bosworth.
winning still?
I'm Mike D and I get respect.
Can we
Pedro,
get
I'm starting
one
to get
more
faster, Molina.
marshal here in the middle?
Victor
If you were in the
L
last
triple P,
race, please
moi
come
moi.
out and marshal in the middle, please. Thank you, Evan. What's that? I see that. How come you're not in this race, Michael? Oh, I get it. All right, let's close down the straightaway. Straightaway is closed. We got Corey in the 1, Victor in the 2, Pedro in the 3, Johnny in the 4, and Mike D. And he gets respect in the 5. A little hot in here, huh? All right, Marshall's ready, racers ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone. Oh, you see that hole shot Corey just pulled off there? All right, it's your usual battle, Corey and Victor. Oh, Corey gets it wrong. Here comes Victor. Victor taking the lead. We'll see how long up. He didn't hold on to it that long. But it's a battle again. Oh, Victor gets it wrong. He gets hit. That buys Corey about a half a lap so far. Corey's already putting down some hot laps. 6.26 is the hot lap. Watch the end of the straight, guys. It's clear. All right, that puts Victor back a little bit. Let's see how far it put him back. He's about 7. Actually, Pedro now into the 2 spot. He's 7.1
After
seconds
1 more
behind
minute, so
Corey.
top drivers are Corey. I ain't got time for that. Bosworth in first place, followed by Pedro. I'm starting to get faster. Molina in second place, followed by Victor L Triple P. Moy Moy in third place.
All right, looks like Pedro in the 2 spot, only 5.8 seconds behind Corey. Victor 1.5 seconds behind Pedro, and Johnny 8.4 seconds behind Victor. Mike D looks like he's looked like he was a fraction of a second behind Johnny. Nope, he's about 3.8 seconds behind Johnny now. All right, Corey dropping his hot lap down to a 6.02. Victor now with a 6.25. Pedro comes in with a 6.53. These guys are getting faster as the race goes on. We'll see if Corey can make it into the 5s tonight. All right, we got about 3 minutes left
After
on the
3
clock.
minutes left, the top drivers are Corey. I ain't got time for that. Bosworth in first place, followed by Victor L Triple P. Moy Moy in second place, followed by Pedro. I'm starting to get faster. Molina in third place.
All right, looks like Victor back in the 1 spot. Pedro 3.3 seconds behind Victor. Victor 11 seconds behind Corey. Doesn't look like anyone's improved on their hot lap here, though. 2.5 minutes to go on the clock. Or left on the clock, not to go. All right, if you guys want to know your pace, looks like Corey's coming in with a 46.502. Victor 43.504. Pedro in the 3 with a 41.501. 2 minutes left on the clock.
2 minutes left. The top drivers are Corey. I ain't got time for that. Bosworth in first place, followed by Victor L Triple P. Moy Moy in second place, followed by Pedro. I'm starting to get faster. Molina in third place.
All right, looks like Victor drops down his hot lap 6.10. Victor definitely getting faster. Corey up on the bumper. We'll see how much Victor caught up there. After they go under the loop, we'll get some numbers here. Oh, no. Looks like Victor's still about 15.4 seconds behind Corey. Pedro now 9.8 seconds behind Victor. Pedro does drop his hot lap 6.27. Your top 3's hot lap pretty close.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Corey. I ain't got time for that. Bosworth in first place, followed by Victor L Triple P. Moy Moy in second place, followed by Pedro. I'm starting to get faster. Molina in third place.
All right, Johnny, you come in with a 6.59, sir. Well, that's pretty good. All right, Corey still has that 6.02. We're still waiting for that 5.9 there, Corey. All right, Victor comes in with a 6.05. Only 300ths off of Corey's
10,
their hot lap.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, Corey brings
2,
down his hot lap
1.
6.01. Almost
Pedro,
made
I'm
it into the
starting to get
5s.
faster. Molina done. Johnny, it's not my birthday. Musso done.
All
Victor L
right,
Triple P.
that's your
Moy Moy
race.
done.
Looks like Corey
Corey,
takes
I
that
ain't got
one,
time for
setting
that. Boss work
TQ
done.
and the fastest
I'm
lap
Mike
out
D and
here.
I get respect done. All drivers are finished.
6.01 hot lap from Corey. Victor in the 2 comes in with a 44.502. Pedro in the 3 with a 38.501. What time are you starting the next heat, sir?
8:45.
All right, 8:45. We're going to start the second heat. 8:45, folks. We'll have the heats posted up here shortly. What's up there, Kyle?
Nothing much.
Up next, race number 1.
Elaborate winning.
Rocky Mountain Spec Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Tim, I can't read or write, Wesseln. Zach Parsons. Emilio Chavez.
Whoa.
Jerry Wesseln. Gavin Witt. Kyle the Best Track Marshall Stockhouse.
Okay, you're good. Print it.
Yes, sir.
I'm just glad we're winning.
That's good. All right, practice is on for now. 8:45. We are starting a second heat at 8:45, folks. Make sure you HobbyTown spec drivers are out here at 8:45. And if you were in the last race, modified race, we'll need you out here to marshal, please.
I'm Mike D and I get respect.
Thanks, Antonio.
Yep.
Victor L Triple P, Moi Moi, 8-1. 6-7. 7 flat. 7-5. 6-7. 8-2. 7-1. 9-9. 6-4. Gavin Witt. Ten one. 23.4. Emilio Chavez. 10-3. 10-3. 16 flat. 10-7. 10-7. 8-8. 10-1. 9-8. 10-4. 7-9. 10-2. 8-3. 17-6. 9-2. 28.7. Jerry Wesseln. 9-3. 10-2. 10-3. 20.7, 27.1, 13.1, 9.3, 11.4, 9.8, 18.8, 9.4, 13 flat, 13.2, 8.4, 11.3, 10 flat, 14 flat, 19.5, 14 flat, 10.9, 11.1, 13.1, 15.3, 11 flat, 12.9, 10.9, 11.8, 9.5, 12.1, Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth. 6.7, 18.8, 6.3, 6.4, 11.6, 39.9.
All right, the time is 8:45. We need our HobbyTown spec
8.8.
drivers out here, and we're going to need
11.3.
our
6.2,
modified drivers out here to Marshall. Please come out and Marshall.
9 flat, 7.1,
Our 3500 class now, it's the same gearing and everything. It's just you have motor completely different than super stock. It is not. Actually, it is. 'Cause super stock's now 2500, right?
For PN
Oh,
rolls.
stock then. That's why we changed the name. It's the same. All right. It's the exact same.
Yeah, it doesn't mean go put bigger pinions on your car.
No, we could just say 5500.
Yeah.
Let's use a 3500 motor. But we're not teching. But does it go up to 3700?
Hint, hint.
3700 kV.
We're not teching.
It's the exact same. We just changed the name. Oh.
Do what you
Tim,
want. We're not
I can't
teching.
read or write, Wesselm.
All right, we need Tim, Zach, Emilio, Jerry, Gavin, and Mr. Kyle. We haven't seen Kyle for like a year. Welcome back, sir. I'm kidding.
Zach
It's
Parsons.
probably been like 6 months, 4 months. Actually, we haven't seen Zach out here for a long time either. Was it really? I was going to say, you haven't been out here in a while there. Welcome back, sir. Kyle, did you?
Kyle, the best track Marshall Stockhouse.
These connectors are pretty awesome.
I like them. I'm telling you, I used to use the red ones, but they were only a 2.
Yeah.
For
These ones are really, really
when
good.
when I was doing the planes. Do we have, where's our mod driver? Marshals. We need, if you were in the last race, please come out and marshal, please. So that's the rule out here, folks. After your race, you have to come out and marshal the next race. And if you can't marshal your race, please get someone else to marshal for you, please. We're gonna have to start deducting laps from people when they don't come out and marshal. That's a new rule. All right, let's. You guys ready? Let's get them lined up. Let's close down the straightaway. Straightaway's closed. We need one more marshal. If you were mod driver, we need a marshal out here, please. Tim in the 1, Zach in the 2, Emilio in the 3, Jerry in the 4, Gavin in the 5, Kyle in the 6. Thank you, sir. All right, marshals ready, racers ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone. Oh, traction roll already. What is this, a Jumarema party? Why has everybody got Jumarema bodies out here? It's like everybody wants to be the same. All right, looks like everybody's pretty spread apart now. This is, did you change the name? This is Rocky Mountain Spec now. You know, Corey, I can't keep up with all this name changes. All right, looks like Tim. Tim is back. Where's your arch nemesis, Tim? Mr. Xander. Ah, all right.
After 1
Well,
minute,
Tim.
the top drivers are Tim, I can't read or write, Wessel in first place, followed by Zach Parsons in second place, followed by Gavin Witt in third place.
Well, Tim did have the hottest lap out here of a 8.94, but it looks like Gavin took that away. He came in with an 8.32. That's the hottest lap out here so far. We got Tim in the 1, Zach in the 2, Gavin in the 3. Zach's about 13 seconds behind Tim. Gavin, make that 5.4 seconds behind Zach. Zach comes in with a 9.08. What's up with all the traction roll, Kyle?
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Tim, I can't read or write, Wessel in first place, followed by Gavin Witt in second place, followed by Zach Parsons in third place.
All right, we got Tim on the point. He's leading them around. Gavin in the 2. Gavin's about 24 seconds behind Tim. Zach, 20 seconds behind Gavin. All right, looks like your close race is between Emilio, Jerry, and Zach. Jerry's about 2 seconds behind Emilio. Emilio making it up to the 3 spot. Jerry, I believe, is about 2 seconds behind Zach. Oh, man, they're making Marshall's work. Hey, so can somebody pop Kyle's body? I think it's thank you. All right, I believe Gavin brings down his hot lap. He comes in with an 8.26.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers
Oh,
are
can
Tim,
somebody
I can't
fix
read or
Gavin's
write,
body there,
Wessel in
Pedro?
first place, followed by Gavin Witt in second place.
I don't know if you can
followed
just
by
pop
Zach
it or not.
Parsons in third place.
All right, looks like Tim is, nobody can touch him tonight. Tim driving that all-white Jumarema down the straight. I think he's got some flame stickers on the side. You can't tell the difference between all the white Jumaremas out there. All right, we got about 1 minute, 20 seconds left on the clock. Tim is on pace to reset his previous TQ by two laps. Gavin right now comes in with a 28.510. Zach with a 23.503 pace.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes, 1
Emilio
second.
comes in with a 23.506.
I can't read or write. Wessel in first place, followed by Gavin Witt in second place, followed by Zach Parsons in third place.
All right, we got about 45 seconds left on the clock. Uh-oh, I think, watch the straight, guys, watch the straight. It is clear. Tim pretty much checked out on this one. Tim comes in with an 8.58 hot lap. You know, it doesn't even matter if you win anymore. You have to have the hottest lap. That makes you
10,
a winner out here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
You guys know the routine.
3,
Keep going till the lady
2,
calls out your name.
1.
Marshall. Thank you. All right, keep going.
Zach Parsons done. Jerry Wessel done. Tim, I can't read or write. Wessel done. Emilio Chavez.
We need Gavin
done.
and Kyle
Gavin
to go
done.
through, or just Kyle. Where you at, Kyle? All right, that's your race. Tim, I
the best
believe,
track Marshall
resets
Stockhouse done.
TQ.
All drivers
Tim
are
comes in
finished.
with a 32.504. Gavin with a 29.513. And Zach with a 23.504.
Up
All right,
next,
folks, if
race
you were in
number
this
2.
race, we
Stock
need you out here to
98
Marshall. If you were in this
heat
last
1 and 2.
race, please come out and
Race order
Marshall.
is Joe Musso, David Jones, Chase Albritton, Zach Parsons.
All right, we need Joe, Davey beat all you guys out here. Chase and Zach.
David Jones.
Are you racing for
Chase
your brother,
Albritton.
Evan? Or is Zach coming out? Oh, I thought you were gonna. All right, where's our racers from the last race? We'll need you out here to Marshall, please. Did you really? Your super stock? Did you just get it built? And you already smoked it?
Tonight was going to be like the first night, and I was playing with the sensor wire,
Everyone hated me that race.
and the lid popped off, and it touched both leads at the same time. Like 1 in a million shot.
Which DSC?
King Kyle.
Oh man.
1 in a frickin'
Yeah,
million.
that's all it takes.
Just dink, and it just landed perfect.
That's all it takes, and it's fried.
I was like, this was going to be my first night in Superstock, and I can't even frickin' do it.
Where's Mr. Joe Musso? Are you
Zach
coming out
Parsons.
tonight, sir? All right, we need one more Marshall. If you were in the last race, please come out and Marshall. Oh no, you're good, sir. I was just wondering if you were coming out or not. All right, we'll let you guys get a few practice laps in, get your tires heated up. We'll get this thing started. Ditto.
What's the score?
I don't know. You're the one who's been
Joe
looking.
Musso.
You're good. You can take a. Oh, it's Zach Parsons. I thought it was Zach Finley that was in this one. Never mind. You guys ready to get this thing started? All right, let's close down the straightaway. Straightaways close. We got Joe in the 1, Davey in the 2, Chase in the 3, Zach, Mr. Parsons in the 4. All right, folks. Marshall's ready, racers ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone. Ooh, not a very clean first start. Uh-oh, is that Joe? Joe just made it up into the number 1 spot. Oh, that actually helped Joe out there. Put Joe up into 2nd gear. Your leader down the straight he goes. Looks like Zach. What are you driving, Zach? The blue and white car? All right, Zach, down the straight he goes. He's in the number 2 spot. We got Chase in the 3, Davey in the 4. Mr. Joe Musso comes in with an 8.14.
Top drivers are Joe Musso in 1st place, followed by Zach Parsons in 2nd place, followed by Chase Albritton in 3rd place.
All right, Joe's got the hottest lap out here, 8.14. Zach in the 2 with an 8.86. Chase comes in with a 9.09. And Davey with a 9.67. We got Davey coming all the way down from Colorado Springs to visit us today. Actually, I believe Chase is this your first time out here, Chase? All right. Let's welcome Chase out here. That's his first day out here to race. And I believe Gavin, he's marshaling. He's this should be his 3rd time out here racing. So welcome.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Joe Musso in 1st place, followed by Zach Parsons in 2nd place, followed by Chase Albritton in 3rd place.
All right, Joe still in the lead. Looks like Zach's about 2.7 seconds behind Joe. Chase 9 seconds behind Zach. Davey only 3 seconds behind Chase. Looks like a pretty close race here. Right now, Zach Finley does hold TQ for this class. The time to beat is a 38.508. I don't know. I think Zach might want a sticker tonight. He's looking for that podium.
Followed by Zach Parsons in 2nd place, followed by Chase Albritton in 3rd place.
He just wants his picture all over the internet, that's all. All right, we got about a minute, 45 seconds left on the clock, folks. All right, looks like Zach's slowly creeping up on Joe, 8 seconds behind him. Chase is gaining a little ground there, 6.3 seconds behind Zach. Davey, 8.8 seconds behind Chase. 1 minute, 20 seconds left on the clock. Oh, look at Joe weaving in and out of traffic like he's done this before. All right, your leader about to get on the straight. Under the loop he goes.
4 minutes.
You see him coming up behind you. Give him a little room.
Followed by Zach Parsons in 2nd place, followed by Chase Albritton in 3rd place.
Are we next, Jim? All right, we got about 35 seconds left on the clock. Joe's still in the lead. Joe's out here asserting his dominance. 17 seconds in the lead. Oh, Joe takes out Zach. Didn't even apologize. That's all right. Joe's like laps ahead now.
You up next?
10,
no, there's another
9,
heat of
8,
stock.
7, 6.
You guys know the routine.
5,
Keep going till lady
4,
calls out your name.
2, 1. Joe Musso done.
Did you just call me Anthony?
Antonio.
Zach Parsons done. Chase Albritton
Oh,
done.
I'll know when I'm up.
David Jones done.
All right, that's your
All
race.
drivers are finished.
Looks like Joe takes that one. Good job, sir. 32.504. Zach comes in with a 30.509, and Chase with a 29.510. All right, if you were in this race, if you were in this last race, we'll need you out here to marshal.
You should know when you're up.
I should know.
Up next.
All right, let's
race number 3.
let's get stock
Mini
heat number 2 out here.
Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Zach Finley, Jim, I need a 10px, McGee, Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher, Dan Finley, Marcus Wolfram, Zach Finley, Marcus Wolfram, Jim, I need a 10px, McGee, Dan Finley.
As usual, we're waiting for Ken. Are you guys, is he watching one of his own videos? All right. Ken, watch your videos on your own time, sir. All right, so the time to beat is Zach's time. He's got a 38.508. So Zach's head's getting pretty big over there, I see. So somebody's going to have to put him in his place. Welcome, Ken. Do you have a clear car out here? All right. I'll give you guys a few laps. Get your tires heated up. We'll get this thing started.
Ken, oh
Hey,
crap,
we need one
my
more
car's on
marshal
fire,
from the last
Pilcher.
race to come out here. One more marshal from the last race. Or we might need a volunteer marshal here in the middle. Thank you, Joe. Oh, we got Jimmy joining us. Jimmy's been gone for, seems like 6 months. We haven't seen Jimmy out here. Jimmy's going to take over stock racing for me. Not like that, Jimmy. All right, let's close down the straightaway. Straightaway's closed. Let's looks like Zach in the 1, Jim in the 2, Ken in the 3, Dan in the 4, Marcus in the 5. Oh yeah, welcome back, Marcus. We haven't seen you in a while either. All right, Marshall's ready, Racer's ready. We're gonna go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone. Marshall in the middle. Thank you, Joe. Oh, that's Zach's car. Uh-oh. Did somebody take him out on purpose? Who's driving the baby blue car? Oh, just because Zach doesn't run a wing, you decide you don't want to run a ring either, Dan? I mean, he's like, Zach's winning out here. I'm going to take my wing off too. Oh yeah, Ken doesn't run a wing either. I guess you guys don't like traction. All right, looks like Zach is taking
After
the
1
hot
minute
lap
flat,
away
top
from you
drivers are
guys.
Jim, I need a 10px, McGee in first place, followed by Zach Finley in second place, followed by Ken, oh crap.
You know,
My
Zach's
car's on
been
fire,
doing
Pilcher
pretty
in
good
third place.
lately. Zach just came in with a 7.13 hot lap. That's actually pretty cool, pretty good. We might have to start teching Zach's cars because they seem a little faster than normal. All right, Jim comes in with a 7.24. Ken with a 7.76. Dan with an 8.00. And Marcus, 8.58. Zach just drops his hot lap down to a 7.03. I don't know. Zach's starting to worry me now. He's getting too fast out here.
The top drivers are Jim. I need a 10px. McGee in first place, followed by Zach Finley in second place, followed by Ken. Oh crap. My car's on fire. Pilcher in third place.
Zach, you're doing pretty good on that zigzag right there. Oh. I was just going to compliment you on that turn and you traction rolled. All right, that's your second place. Zach slowly creeping up to Mr. Jim over here. Your leaders down the straight they go. Are you sure that's not your super stock car, Zach? All right, Zach, half a second behind Jim. That's the battle to watch. That yellow, white, blue car being followed, chased down by the yellow car.
I need a 10px. McGee in first place, followed by Zach Finley in second place, followed
Zach's
by Dan
got some
Finley
nice
in third
lines
place.
now. All right, Jim brings his hot lap down to a 7.24. Zach still has that 7.03. We got about a minute and a half left on the clock, folks. Zach, 1 second behind Jim. Dan, you're about 18 seconds behind Zach. Oh, Ken making it up into the 3 spot. Ken now 23 seconds behind Zach. Oh, did Zach just make the pass? Oh, okay. I thought you made the pass there. All right, that gives Jim a little bit of breathing room here. Zach's almost a lap down.
4 minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Jim. I need a 10px. McGee in first place, followed by Zach Finley in second place, followed by Ken. Oh crap. My car's on fire. Pilcher in third place.
Oh, Zach and Jim both have a mistake there. All right, we got about 30 seconds left on the clock. Zach still with that hot lap, beating Jim's by about 0.2. Very nice, Zach. Some of us are having troubles doing 7s on our super stock, or I am anyway. So that's pretty good. Get a 7-0 on your stock
8,
car.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken, oh crap. My car's on fire. Pilcher done. Dan Finley done.
Guys, keep going till your name
Marcus
is
Wolfram
called
done.
out.
Jim, I need a 10
All right, that's your race.
McGee done.
Okay,
Zach
Jim
Finley done.
takes
All
that
drivers
one,
are finished.
39.505. Jim does reset TQ. Zach with a 38.505. Zach also reset his previous TQ. Dan in the 3 with a 34.5 flat.
Up next, race number 4. 3500 GT Heat 1 of 2.
No, I'm up on the next
Race
one.
order is Jim, I need a 10px, McGee. Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson. Evan Finley. Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher. Joe Musso.
All right, you heard the lady. Jim, Evan Pearson, and Evan Finley. Ken and Joe, we need you out here. And if you were in the last race, we'll need you out here to marshal, please. If you were in the last race, please come out and marshal.
Jim, I need a 10px, McGee.
We won.
Nice. Good job, sir. Yeah,
Evan
your lines
Finley.
are definitely improving.
Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher.
Yeah. Watch the... All right, where's our marshals? We need one more marshal out here, folks. If you were in the last race.
Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson. Joe Musso.
All right, this is your first heat of 3500 GT, aka Superstock. Where's our marshal? We need a one more marshal from the last race, please. You look tired, man.
Huh?
You look tired.
Oh man, working all day.
Thank you, volunteer track marshal. Do you need a racer's minute, Evan? All right. Oh, now you broke it. All right, we're going to give Evan a racer's minute over there. Hey, that piece popped off of the... It's right behind your shoe. It popped off on that... I think the top of that little thing.
Yeah, man.
Up early?
Long days. Yeah.
I bet. So how much longer are you staying out here for?
Jesus, man, they got me so busy over here.
Yeah?
Hard to say. I wasn't supposed to be long enough.
Really?
Like a month and a half.
Oh, damn.
Which I can't complain, man. I mean, they got a lot of work, so that's good for me too.
Yeah.
I gotta edit some videos and shit. I got like 3 videos that I haven't even touched.
Oh, really?
Like, and I have some sponsor stuff I have to do, so I gotta get it done.
Oh, damn. Stuff that you did out in Florida or here?
Here.
Oh, okay.
Working on the C10 when I got it from my uncle, got it running, did a few things to it.
Oh, okay.
The track, like track day, we went to the track last week.
Uh-huh.
And then another one that I did on my RV and shit going into the mountains.
Oh, cool. What do you use to edit?
Adobe Premiere.
You do? Are you pretty proficient at it? Using Premiere? Oh.
I mean, I'm good. There's a lot to learn on it.
There's tons of stuff on it.
You can make movies on that shit.
Yeah.
I know enough to make videos, you know.
Oh, cool. And then since you're doing it all the time, you already know the certain tools that you need to do.
Years
But like I said, there's so much.
Yeah, I only dabble with it with some really simple stuff. I think last time I used it for like a time lapse. To do a time lapse, and I can't even remember how I did that.
Yeah, I can speed it up. I can fucking, use the voice with something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty good at the potatoes, but there's, like I said, there's so much special effects that you can do.
There is.
But for me, I think my videos are good the way they are. I don't need to be doing anything extra,
Like extravagant on it.
I like it though.
Cool. What channel is it for?
Emilio's World.
Milo's World?
Emilio's
Oh, Emilio's World? Oh. Just car stuff?
Mostly, yeah. I try to throw in a lot of different things. Food
Yeah.
stuff,
Oh.
travel stuff.
I'll have to check it out.
I got like 80,000 cars.
Oh, cool. All right, you guys ready to get this thing started? Wow. You can sit this one out, Ken. Settle down. All right, straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. Jimmy's at the end. He doesn't want his car hit. All right, looks like we got Jim in the 1, Evan in the 2. Oh, Evan Pearson in the 2. Evan Finley in the 3. Ken in the 4. Joe in the 5. All right, Marshall's ready, Racer's ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone. Ooh. Ooh. Evan, we don't even recognize Evan's car. He's got a brand new paint job. We're used to the green coming from Evan. Oh, we need Marshall at the end. Watch the beginning of the straight, guys. Oh, it's only Ken. It's all right. His car always gets freaking. Somebody always hits it hard. Yeah. Like I'm surprised. He has such a rough time sometimes, and then his cars run like crap sometimes. I'm surprised he even still in the hobby. Oh my god. So, all right, looks like Jim is in the lead right now. Jim comes in with a 6.80 hot lap.
I need a 10px. McGee in first place, followed by Evan Findlay in second place, followed by Joe Musso in third place.
All right, looks like Joe in the 2 spot, Evan Pearson in the 3 spot. Sorry about the delay. We got Ken in the 4. Jim comes in with a 6.80. Mr. Pearson comes in with a 7.49. Joe with an 8.20. Mr. Pearson 18 seconds behind Jim. Joe, looks like Joe is only a fraction of a second unless he made the pass there.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Jim.
All right, we got Joe in the 3 spot.
McGee in first place, followed by Evan. I need a Lexan body. Pearson in second place, followed by Joe Musso in third place.
All right, looks like Joe's only 3 seconds behind Evan. And that's not Finley. What happened to Mr. Finley? Finley in the number 5 spot. Dan Minnie in the last spot, number 5. All right, Jim still in the lead, followed by Evan, Joe, Ken, and Mr. Finley. Jim still with that 6.80 hot lap. I think the hot lap to beat is 6.6. That's from Mr. Joe Musso.
2 minutes
Not
left.
Joe,
3 minutes, 1 second.
Johnny.
The top drivers are Jim. I need a 10px. McGee in first place, followed by Evan. I need a Lexan body. Pearson in second place, followed by Joe Musso in third place.
All right, looks like Jim, his estimated qualifying pace is up into the number 3 spot. You want to take over, sir? I got it. I'll wipe my germs off for you.
All right, 1 minute 25 seconds left to go. Jim Fast Lap McGee out front. Jim's current pace puts him 3rd in the A sort. Evan Person in the 2. Evan's 21 seconds back. We got Evan Finley in the 3.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes, 1
Ken
second.
in the 4, Joe in the
top drivers
5.
are Jim. I need a 10 PX. McGee in first place. Followed by
Your leader
Evan.
down the
I need
straightaway. He
Alexa
goes
Body.
under the loop.
Pearson in second place.
He is
followed by
on an
Evan
A
Finley in
main
third
run.
place.
All right, guys, 35 seconds left to go. If you see Jim, give him a little bit of room. All right, guys, 15 seconds. Keep going until the lady says you are done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Evan Finley done. Jim, I need a 10 PX. McGee done. Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire. Pilcher done. Joe Musso done. Evan,
That's a
I need
race.
a Lexan body. Pearson done. All drivers are finished.
Jim McGee is going to take the win. That pace currently puts him 3rd in the A sort. Evan Person finishes in the 2, Finley in the 3, Ken in the 4, Joe in the 5. All right, drivers, go ahead and put your cars back. Come right back out here to Marshall. Race
Up
number
next,
5. Let's go ahead and get
race
them out
number
there.
5.
Mike Smith, Antonio, Zach,
3,500
Pedro,
GTZ
and Johnny.
2. Race order is Michael, I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Smith. Antonio, the percolator is back. Zach Finley. Pedro, I'm starting to get faster. Molina. Johnny, it's not my birthday. Musso. Michael, I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Smith. Antonio, the percolator is back. Johnny, it's not my birthday. Musso.
All right, just need Zach and Pedro out here. Correction, I need Zach's car out here, and Pedro and his car out here.
Zach Finley.
There's Zach.
Hey, when your speed controllers get hot, to me, like, are they hot so it starts like a motor? Or do they, is it like inside that's hot?
They shouldn't get that hot.
No, it's like this car keeps cutting out and then it just magically comes back. And like connections tend to either break or not.
Are you using the stock connector?
The stock, yeah.
The white one, this one?
Yes.
So these are really cheap connectors. If you use them more than like 4 months, they'll start, because it's just a crimp, and it starts breaking apart. This is a Dean's 3-pin.
Yeah, okay.
It's a way better connector.
I got a bunch of those at home. You were using the.
I was just using the stock, but
you were
it started.
Were you using these?
Yeah, but they're too tight, and when I pull them apart over time, it would break the wires off.
So you're back to Dean's?
Now I just started these about 2 weeks ago. It's the best connector I've found so far. All right, guys, let's go ahead and grid them up. How are we looking, Pedro? What? This one? It's all right. It's not too fast. It's a little technical. You can. It's got a little chicane that is a straight through if you get it right.
Yeah, I know.
If you get it wrong, you get it really wrong.
You ready to go to Iowa?
I'm ready to go. Get out of here for a while.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, I'm getting more and more figured out in the car. Started messing with Brake Expo. So it kind of eases into the brake.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, it works if you get set up.
Yeah.
Right, get used to it.
Yep.
Not very many people signed up yet.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Pedro, how you looking?
It's open.
I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be. There's hardly anybody signed up, I think, but
Yeah, it's
it'll
not.
be
I'm surprised.
it'll be cool just to hang out
Yeah.
and run, you know. The guy was saying that they have a bunch of national level racers there, like off-road guys
Yeah.
that have, you know, they've never raced against Marcus
There's
or.
only like 6
Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina.
that signed up for each class.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, guys, let's go ahead and grade them up. Smith on the point, Antonio in the 2, Finley in the 3, Pedro in the 4, Johnny in the 5. All right, guys. I got marshals, I got drivers, I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone.
It's just ugly out here.
Not Smith. Smith has been dominating, man.
He is doing good.
He's won like last 3 weeks in a row.
Is that his brass chassis or?
That's his PN car.
Well, I know, but he got
Yeah,
a brass chassis.
Yeah, I think so. No. Yeah, Smith is good as long as he's got a good car.
Well, a month ago when I saw him drive, he was trying to take out people's shins over on this side.
Yeah. All right, we got Smith leading him around. He's rolling up on Pedro like Pedro's just standing still out there.
After 1 minute, 4 minutes left. The top drivers are Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah, Smith in first place, followed by Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso in second place, followed by Antonio the Percolator is back in third place.
All right, we got Johnny in the 2. All right, I'm showing Smith, Johnny, Antonio. Johnny's 3 seconds behind Smith. Antonio 3.6 behind Johnny. Pedro right behind Antonio, 1.6 back was. Mike Smith is on a new TQ pace.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah, Smith in first place, followed by Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso in second place, followed by Antonio the Percolator is back in third place.
All right, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Smith out front, Johnny in the 2. Antonio in the 3. Antonio making up a little bit of ground. He's made up about a second. All right, we got Smith, Johnny, Antonio,
2 minutes 3 minutes.
Pedro,
The top
Zach.
drivers are Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah, Smith in first place, followed by Johnny, It's Not My Birthday, Musso in second place, followed by Antonio the Percolator is back in third place.
All right, Smith on a new TQ pace. Johnny's having a good run. Johnny's pace puts him second overall. I don't know, boys. This could be the changing of the guard. The old guard out, the new guard in.
One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah, Smith in first place, followed by Johnny, It's Not My Birthday, Musso in second place, followed by Antonio the Percolator is back in third place.
All right, guys, 40 seconds left to go. $30 seconds left to go in this one. Smith, Johnny, Antonio, Pedro, Zach.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pedro I'm starting to get faster, Molina done. Zach Findlay done. Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah, Smith done. Antonio the Percolator is back done. Johnny, It's Not My Birthday, Musso done. All drivers are finished.
That's a race. Johnny gets the fast lap of the race, a 6.62. Smith takes the win. Johnny in the 2, Antonio in the 3, Pedro in the 4, Zach in the 5. Johnny's run puts him second overall.
Up next, race number 6. Modified/mod open. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth. Victor L Triple P, moi moi. Pedro I'm starting to get faster, Molina. I'm Mike D and I get respect. Johnny, It's Not My Birthday, Musso.
It's too bad.
Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth. I'm Mike D and I get respect.
We won.
I heard.
All right. Do we have our marshals from the last, or racers from the last race? We need you out here to marshal.
Johnny, It's
We
Not
need
My
our
Birthday,
marshals.
Musso.
We're going to go ahead and start the race now.
Sounds like a good plan.
Oh, man. Johnny's getting too good out here. He beat everybody's hot lap. Damn. Have you been secretly racing somewhere? Have you been going to Pueblo?
Can you take those discs off? Hey, what number is that?
5.
Okay.
You got it in the hole?
Wrong hubs. There you go.
Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina.
I can't find the hole for it. Is that it? Or is it this one?
There you go.
After this, I'm gonna give them just a tad.
Victor L triple P, moi moi.
All right, I'll give you guys a few laps. We'll get this thing started. All right, looks like we have our marshals. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, Pedro. Can we get a marshal or, thank you, Zach. All right, let's close down the straightaway. Straightaway is closed. All right, we got Corey in the 1, Victor in the 2, Pedro in the 3, Mike D in the 4, Johnny in the 5. Okay, marshals ready, racers ready. We're gonna go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone. Wow, Corey just hole shot it out of that one. Ooh, watch the end of the straights, clear. All right, Marshall in the middle, thank you. All right, that little somersault Corey did on the end of the straight gave Victor a chance to get in the lead here. We'll see if he can hang on to it. Victor does have the hottest lap so far, 6.20. Corey comes in with a 6.24. Mike D in the 3 with a 6.87. Johnny with a 6.96. Pedro with a 6.60.
After 1 minute, 4 minutes left. The top drivers are Victor L triple P, moi moi in first place, followed by Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth in second place, followed by I'm Mike D and I get respect in third place.
All right, Victor drops his hot lap down to a 6.15. That's the hottest lap. Corey drops his hot lap down to a 6.16. Victor now 2 seconds behind. Make that 3 seconds behind Corey. Got a traction roll from Pedro. All right, Corey now having the hottest lap out here. 6.05.
The top drivers are Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth in first place, followed by Victor L Triple P, Moy Moy in second place, followed by I'm Mike D and I Get Respect in third place.
All right, we got a 6.03 from Corey. Victor 6.10. Mike D comes in with a 6.87. Victor 4.7 seconds behind Corey. Mike 16 seconds behind Victor. Johnny comes in with a 6.96. Pedro with a 6.50.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth in first place, followed by Victor L Triple P, Moy Moy in second place, followed by I'm Mike D and I Get Respect in third place.
Oh, that definitely was not your fault, Mike. All right, looks like Victor takes that hot lap away from Corey. He comes in with a 6.02. Corey with a 6.03. We'll see who can make it into the fives tonight. Victor 10 seconds behind Corey. Mike 21 seconds behind Victor. Looks like Johnny drops his hot lap down to a 6.62.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth in first place, followed by Victor L Triple P, Moy Moy in second place, followed by I'm Mike D and I Get Respect in third place.
All right, we got about 20 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Corey's beaten his previous TQ by 2 laps. 47.504 is his pace.
10,
Victor with a 44.502.
8,
Mike D with a 40.505.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, keep going till the
I'm Mike
lady
D
calls
and I Get
out your
Respect
name.
done. Victor L Triple P, Moy Moy done. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Muso done. Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina done. Corey,
All
I
right,
ain't
Corey
got time
takes
for
that.
Bosworth done. All drivers are finished.
47.505 is Corey's pace. Reset in TQ. Victor comes in with a 44.501. Mike D with a 39.5 flat. Victor, however, does hold a hot lap, 6.02. I don't know, some guy that we haven't even heard of before. Why, are you looking it up?
No, I was curious.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that guy. F that guy.
I didn't know I had those two, but those are the ones.
They were laying down there.
Were they?
Do you need to?
I do not. I'm good.
I think I'm gonna try the super stock because I can't figure out why it's dying, and maybe that's it.
Yeah, you should eventually transition over to those.
Trans. We're gonna have trans cars now. You know,
Transition.
Get yourself a pack of Bud Light.
schedule. I'm pretty sure one of those packs was mine, but you know. Mains.
Up next, race number 1. Rocky
It's
Mountain
9:48,
Spec.
Corey.
A main.
10 o'clock?
Race order is 10.
All right, 10
I can't
o'clock.
read or
We
write.
are going to be starting the
Russell.
main heats. 10
Gavin Witt.
o'clock.
Zach Parsons.
We'll have the
Emilio Chavez.
the printouts here
Jerry
posted
Wessel.
shortly.
Kyle the Best Track Marshall Stockhouse.
We keep Zach in this 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we leave 6? Where's Corey? No, I was gonna ask you. Should we leave Zach right there in the A?
Yeah.
He did pretty good. So
He's on it tonight.
he's kicking butt tonight. All right, we'll have your printouts here shortly. So 10 o'clock, we're gonna be starting the main heats. All right, I hope you're ready. Cause you know,
Victor L.
I
Triple
was
P.
being
Moi
taken
moi.
out. What is that stain? I kept staring at the stain. I don't know why. It's like you have a brown spot on your shirt.
Pedro, I'm starting to get faster.
I
Molina.
would call it a brown spot.
7-1.
Having fun, Davey?
6-5.
All right, guys, mains are posted. Mains are posted. We're going to go ahead and get her going here in 10 minutes.
6-4.
10 minutes, guys. It's go time.
You're getting more of those plugs, right?
Yeah, they'll come in all the time.
12-5. 7-2.
It should. Hey, how come it's not showing up on the
6-7.
TV?
Delayed. There's a,
Is there a delay?
well,
9-7.
it goes over the cloud, so if there's some sort of internet delay or whatever, it's not.
6-8.
Oh, it's not? I thought it was.
No.
6-7. 6-8. 7 flat. 8-1. 6-6. 6-9. 6-7. 8-5. 15-2. 21.6. Emilio Chavez. 6-6. 8-5. 7-5. 10-6. 8 flat. 32.2. 7-3. 8-7. 6-5. 7-7. 10-4. 9-7. 8-3. 7 flat. 6-7. 8-4. 8-9. 9-7. 8-6. 8-2. 8-4. 10-9. 7-8. 8 flat. 8-1. 22.1. 10-4. 11-5. 14-4. 10-1. 13-4. 15-4.
box is almost full. I refilled it for you the other day.
There you go.
Nine.
All right, guys. It's go time. Straightaway is closed. Race number 1. Rocky Mountain Spec A main. Tim is your TQ. Gavin starting right behind him in the 2. Zach in the 3. Amelia in the 4. Jerry in the 5. Kyle in the 6. Go ahead and get them out here, guys. I need some marshals from Mod A main.
Gavin Witt.
All right, need Tim out here. Zach, Jerry, and Kyle. Here comes Zach. Here comes Jerry.
Zach Parsons. Tim, I can't read or write, Wesseln. Jerry Wesseln. Kyle the best track Marshall Stockhouse.
Dang, you got so much tires.
Yeah, tires is where it's at, man.
I know. I'm running on my tires are on my car right now. I tried to put some better old tires on there,
Yeah.
but those are 3mm offset rears. I didn't even notice, and it was like instantly rubbing. The car wouldn't even go.
Oh.
So that's why I was like, oh, I gotta go put those zeros back on, because those zeros were like 23.5 millimeters.
Yeah.
By the end of the night, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to. I think the rear end's gonna be all crazy in the main.
All right, guys, I got everybody checked in. You want to do this one?
You gotta work on your car.
Always. And wait. To the front, though. You don't like. That's gonna fly out. It's gonna be a track hazard.
It's gonna fly out.
Are you worried about you're gonna hit it?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
It's gonna get stuck in my motor.
Yeah. It might actually help it.
Corey put
Hey, where's our marshals? If you were in the last race, please come out and marshal. We need our mod guys out here to marshal, please. Oh, you guys are already lining up. All right, we got Tim in the 1, Gavin in the 2, Zach in the 3, Emilio in the 4, Jerry in the 5, Kyle in the 6, and we need 2 more marshals. Thank you, Johnny. And it's a miracle Victor's out here. Wow. If we can get one more marshal out here. Okay, marshal's ready, racer's ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone. Hey, pay attention. Victor pretends like he marshals all the time. Technically, Corey doesn't have to marshal.
I got privileges.
He's gonna borrow. Have you seen Mike Donovan? He's got a white privilege card. Do you want it charging?
Oh yeah, I'll try it.
All right, we're already 45 seconds into the race. Gavin out here putting down the hot laps. 8.82 is his hot lap. Tim comes in with an 8.88.
After 5 minutes, the top drivers are Tim, I can't read or write, Wesson in first place, followed by Gavin Witt in second place, followed by Zach Parsons in third place.
All right, Tim takes the hot lap now, 8.54. We got Zach in the 3. He comes out of retirement. He comes in with an 8.89. Emilio, I think, is falling asleep over here. He looks tired. Emilio comes in with a 9.48. Ooh, traction roll down the straight. Got to slow down there. Watch the straight, guys. Watch the straight. Ooh. That's what I mean.
After
All right,
2
we got a
minutes,
little bit of a
the top
carnage going
drivers are
on.
Tim, I can't read or write, Wesson in first place, followed by Gavin Witt in second place, followed by Zach Parsons in third place.
All right, looks like, Gavin takes the hot lap away from Tim. He comes in with an 8.26. Marshall. Thank you, guys. All right, we got about 3 minutes left on the clock. Tim in the
3
lead,
minutes
Gavin in the
left.
2,
The
Zach
top
in
drivers
the
are Tim,
3.
I can't read or write, Wesson in first place, followed by Gavin Witt in second place, followed by Zach Parsons in third place.
By the way, you gave Gavin a legal body.
He's getting a new one Wednesday. Oh, yeah. You know what? I forgot about that. All right, we got Tim in the lead right now. Gavin about 19 seconds behind Tim. Zach 21 seconds behind Gavin. Emilio makes it up into the 3 spot. Makes the pass. Emilio comes in with an 8.9 hot lap. Zach with an 8.89. We got about two minutes left on the clock.
2 minutes left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top
Mr.
drivers
Smith
are Tim, I can't
busy
read
on
or
his
write,
phone?
Wesson in first place, followed
Wow,
by Gavin
you
Witt
just
in
cost
second
somebody
place,
the race, Michael.
followed by Emilio Chavez in third place.
Can I help you? Can I help you? Tech support, can I help you?
Is that on, that's going to be on the stream, huh? All right, we got about a minute, 25 seconds left on the clock. Tim is out here on another level tonight. We got Gavin in the 2, 26 seconds behind him. Emilio, 29 seconds behind Gavin. Emilio in the 3 spot. Zach in the 4, Jerry in the 5, Kyle in the 6.
One minute left.
1 minute left on the clock.
The top drivers are Tim, I can't read or write, Wesson in first place, followed by Gavin Witt in second place, followed by Emilio Chavez in third place.
Come on, Victor, get off the phone.
Mike's not doing anything out here.
Are you letting Victor do all the work, Michael? Wow.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You guys know the routine.
1.
Keep going till the lady
Kyle
calls
the
out
best
your
track
name,
Marshall
actually.
Stockhouse done. Gavin Witt done.
Where's
Tim,
the picture
I
guy?
can't
We
read or
need a
write.
pictures out
Wesseln
here.
done. Jerry Wesseln done. Emilio Chavez done.
All right, Zach, hey, you need to go through the loop one more time, Zach. Not going to make it? All right.
Might as well not be out here like
All right, Tim takes that one, 39.602. Gavin in the 2 with a 39, or actually 35.6 flat. And Emilio in the 3 spot with a 33.605.
And if someone was on the phone,
Hey, we need first, second, and third up there.
and
You-
if someone was on the phone, it'd be Michael.
Yeah.
Because I fell off the track and Michael didn't even bother to pick
Oh,
me up.
man. I apologize for Michael being on his phone and not track marshalling.
Up next,
All right, let's get
race number 2.
stock
Stock
B-main
98mm
drivers
B-main.
out here.
Race order is
That will include
Joe Musso, Zach Parsons, Chase Albritton, David Jones.
You
David
heard the
Jones.
lady, Joe, Zach, Chase, and Davey.
Chase
And
Albritton.
if you were in this last race, we'll need you out here to marshal, please.
Joe Musso,
All right, where's our marshals? We're waiting for our marshals out here. Thank you, Kyle. See, Kyle knows when he's got a marshal. Nobody
Zach
else
Parsons.
does. Are you going to marshal, Zach? Thank you, sir. See, Zach's going to volunteer track marshal. Do I have to call out who was in the in the last race? Oh,
You can't obviously call Zach Parsons.
Zach, you're supposed to marshal this race.
I said you can't call him.
All right, we'll let you slide this time, though. Thank you. You can be mad at the people that didn't come out and marshal. You can yell at them. That's right. Oh, yeah, because Tim and Jerry, you can go kick them in the butt. All right. I'd like to thank all the volunteer track marshals that came out. Are you out of here? All right, guys. This is for all the marbles. This race is important. All right, let's get them lined up. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. We got Joe in the 1, Zach in the 2, Chase in the 3, Davey in the 4. All right, marshals ready, racers ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone. Oh, look at Zach. He takes a hiatus. I think he's been practicing somewhere. Oh. Come on, Zach. It was all yours. All right, we got Joe leading them around now. We got Davey in the 2. Oh, Davey makes a mistake. All right, he's back on track, though. Oh, somebody taps him and traction rolls. Oh, that was Zach. What's up, Dan? Tell him to hurry up. All right, Joe comes in with a hot laps, 8.74. Joe in the lead and the hot laps.
After 1 minute, 5 minutes the left. Top drivers are Joe Musso in first place, followed by David Jones in second place, followed by Zach Parsons in third place.
We got Davy Jones in the 2 spot, Zach in the 3, Chase in the 4. Joe comes in with an 8.74. Yeah. Your leader down under the loop he goes. All right, we got Davey in the 2 spot. Davey 13 seconds behind Joe. Chase makes it up into the 3. He's about 6, make that 5 seconds behind Davey. Oh, Davey makes a little bit of a mistake.
The top drivers are Joe Musso in first place, followed by David Jones in
second
second
looks
place,
like Chase.
followed by Chase Albritton in third place.
Chase makes it up into the 2 spot now. Joe's out here dominating tonight. This must be Musso night because Johnny and Joe they're going to take all the stickers home tonight. Oh no, Joe's about 22 seconds in the lead. Did you hear that, Joe? Kyle's doubting you. You better prove him wrong. You're making Joe feel bad.
3 minutes left. The top drivers are Joe Musso in first place, followed by David Jones in second place, followed by Chase Albritton in third place.
All right, you guys heard it. We have millions of people watching us on YouTube right now. Millions. All right. Good call, Dan. Joe still in the lead. We got Davy Jones back in the 2 spot. Chase in the 3. Chase is about 7 seconds behind Davy. That's your closest race right now. I think Zach might need a body tap. Oh, I told you, Zach. But no, I'm good. Somebody want to put
2 minutes after left. 4 minutes.
His body on, because
top drivers are Joe Musso
you don't want to break your
place,
servo there, Zach.
Followed by David Jones in second place, followed by Chase Albritton in third place.
Zach, that's how you're going to break your servo. You don't want to do that. Thank you, Johnny. All right, Joe is absolutely dominating today. Joe's 35 seconds in the lead. Joe, you're almost guaranteed a first place sticker today, which you can sell on eBay later. All right, Davy Jones in the number 2 spot. Chase, 4.7 seconds behind Davy. Uh-oh, it's Davy and Zach battling it out there. Davey did get through. Davey down the loop he goes. There goes Zach. And there goes Joe.
The top drivers are Joe Musso in first place, followed by David Jones in second place, followed by Chase Albritton in third place.
All right, we got about 45 seconds left on the clock. Joe still in the lead. Look at the big happy face Joe's going to have here when he gets the win. Davey in the 2. Chase only 2.7. Oh, 5.5 seconds behind Davey. If Davey can keep it clean, he's going to get the number 2 spot. We got about 10 seconds left
10,
on the
9,
clock. You guys know the
8,
routine. Keep going till your
7,
name gets
6,
called out.
5, 4, 3.
Where's
2,
our camera
1.
guy? We need our camera guy out.
David Jones done. Joe Musso done. Zach Parsons done. Chase Albritton done.
All
drivers
right,
are
that
finished.
is your race. Joe Musso taking the win tonight. 39.601. Davey Jones in the 2 with a 34.601. And Chase in the number 3 spot with a 34.608. All right, we need the top 3. You guys did podium tonight.
Up next, race number 3. Stock Mini Z 98mm. A main. Race order is Jim, I need a 10px, McGee. Zach Finley. Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher. Dan Finley. Marcus Wolfram.
Good job, sir. Kind of afraid to battle you on the super stock now.
Zach
You
Finley.
kicked our frickin' hot laps
I just did it once.
up and down. No, you did it twice. Every single lap.
Marcus
You got the
Wolfram.
best hot lap.
Jim, I need a
Proud of
10px,
you, man.
McGee.
So we'll see.
That's pretty
I still
good.
couldn't catch Smith.
I'm very proud of. No, Smith was.
So fat. I didn't even see him.
I couldn't touch Smith.
I know, I didn't even see him.
Dan Finley.
Smith was on another level tonight.
Yeah, he was screaming.
I was supposed to get my paybacks.
Just
'cause
give him a few love taps on the, as he's going by. I mean, if you guys work together.
We'll pull an Evan on him.
Hey. I got Evan.
All right, we're gonna
Ken,
need
oh
our
crap, my car's
marshals
on
out
fire,
here.
Pilcher.
If you were in the last race, please come out and marshal. Marshals. All right, we got Jim out here, Zach, Ken, Dan, and Marcus. Thank you, marshals. All right, you guys ready to get this thing going? Give who, Dan? Dan Sr., we're giving a shout out to Dan Sr. Dan would like to say hi. Thanks for watching. You plus millions of other people that are watching right now. Appreciate it. All right, we got Jim, Mr. McGee, number 1 out here. Zach in the 2, Ken in the 3, Dan in the 4, and Mr. Marcus in the 5. All right.
We can run the wide bumper on it.
Marshall's ready. Racers ready.
Run the wide bumper on
What's up with that blue car over there?
T cars.
Different bodies.
Are you guys all lined up? All right. Marshall's ready. Racers ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone.
It has 2 different holes, right? So
Okay.
Hold on.
I just didn't know how this front end, like,
went with the shape. So like on the
Wow.
I have a GLR body on my super stock one.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more rounded.
Who's the red car?
So I wasn't sure how it fit.
Yeah, it fits good. It fits all right.
Really, Ken? All right, you guys pay attention this time. Marshall's ready, Racer's ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone. And we're off. All right. All right, your fast guys in the lead now down the straight. Oh, Zach gets it wrong. Jim, that gives Jim a little bit of breathing room there. Oh, look at that. Zach taking people out. Zach says, if you're in the way, I'm going to push you out of the way. Did you take your dad out? Oh, wow. All right, Zach, you're about 2 seconds behind Jim so far. Ken, 2.6 seconds behind Zach. Jim already coming in with a hot lap of a 7.17.
After 1 minute, 5 minutes the top drivers are Jim, I need a 10px, McGee in first place, followed by Zach Findlay in second place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in third place.
Too many mistakes now. And Michael's on another level with a 3.0 car even. We might have to switch over to 3.0.
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. No, it's not.
All right, 4.5 minutes left on the clock, folks. We have a pretty clean race so far. You guys haven't made the marshals work very hard. All right, Zach. Zach is 4.3 seconds behind Jim. Ken, we got Ken in the 3 spot. You might actually get a sticker tonight, Ken.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Jim, I need a 10px, McGee in first place, followed by Zach Findlay in second place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in third place.
All right, 5.6 seconds. You are behind Jim there, Zach. Ken, 9 seconds behind Zach. Jim still has that hot lap, 7.10. Oh, Jim drops his hot lap down to a 7.07.
After 3 minutes
Dan
left,
Mini
the top drivers are Jim, I need
comes
a 10px,
in with a
McGee in first
7.23.
place, followed by Zach Findlay in second place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in third place.
Oh, I think Jim just did a lap on Zach. Zach is, oh, that gives Zach a little maybe catching up time. Zach, you come in with a 7.23, sir. Ken with a 7.42. We got Dan out here doing donuts. I think Dan has the most donuts in this race. All right, we got about 2 minutes left on the clock, folks.
2 minutes left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jim, I need a 10px, McGee in first place, followed by Zach Findlay in second place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in third place.
All right, Zach, 6 seconds behind Jim. We got about a minute and a half left on the clock. Jim still in the lead. Zach in the 2, Ken 3, Marcus in the 4, Dan in the 5. Oh, Jim gets it wrong there. Is that enough time for Zach to catch up, though? All right, Zach
1 minute
slowly
left.
creeping
After
up
5
on
minutes, 1
Jim.
second. The top drivers are
Jim better watch
I need
it.
a 10 px, McGee in first place, followed by Zach Findlay in second place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in third place.
All right, looks like Zach's 3.8 seconds behind Jim. I think Zach is shaving off a little bit of his little bit of time there. Zach's putting down some clean laps. 4.6 seconds behind Jim with 15 seconds left on the clock.
10, 9, 8.
You just got to hang
7,
on there, Jim.
6.
One more lap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jim, I need a 10 px, McGee done. Dan Findlay done. Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher done.
All right, that's your
Zach
race.
Findlay done. Marcus Wolfram done. All drivers are finished.
Mr. Jim McGee takes the number 1 spot, 47.601. Zach in the 2 with a 47.606. And Ken gets a sticker tonight even, 43.605. Oh, you guys look happy now.
Up next, race number 4. 3500 GTB main. Race order is Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson. Evan Findlay. Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher. Joe Musso.
Okay, we need E. Pearson out here and E. Findlay. Ken and Joe.
Evan Findlay. Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson.
What's up? Yeah, I just hang out here. Just watch people. I'm in the next race, so. All right, we need our marshals. If you're in the last race, please come out and marshal. What up? Hey, where's our marshals?
Ken, oh crap,
Why is it so
my car's
difficult
on
to get
fire,
marshals out here?
Pilcher.
It's always so freaking difficult.
Reason he means. So when you come around to the end, there's no one
Well,
left.
even during the qualifying heats, people just don't come out here.
Yeah, there's that.
Thank you, sir. Can we get one more marshal at the very end there, please? All right, this is your B main 3500 GT, aka Superstock.
AKA Superstock.
Yeah.
Watch it straight.
Straight away.
All right, guys, let's close down the straightaway. Straightaway is closed. Let's get them lined up. Evan Pearson in the 1, Evan Finley in the 2, Ken in the 3, Joe in the 4. You might want to back up just slightly, Evan, because of the, I don't know if it reads your car in the loop. There you go. That would be even better. All right. Marshall's ready. Racer's ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the tone.
It's a long haul.
Yep, yep.
Because I'm on clear on the south.
Kind of like storage. Or even more south.
Well, no, I'm in south.
Okay.
Pretty wide from south. That's where I've had my store for 37 years.
Yep.
Thanks again.
All right, Davey. We'll see you
Thanks,
Thursday.
buddy.
We'll see you, man.
Take care.
All right. Be safe, sir.
Well, his kid lives up here, Mike. And his kid's out of town, so he's watching. So he's staying.
That's a long drive home too.
That's long.
Getting here is one thing. Getting home at midnight's another.
Hour and 45 minutes. It took us hour and 45 minutes to get to Pueblo.
All right. Looks like Mr. Finley is in the lead.
After 1 minute, 5 minutes left, the top drivers are Evan Finley in first place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in second place, followed by Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson in third place.
Oh, just us? Just
Me, Pedro, Mike Smith.
All right. Mr. Finley taking the lead. Ken in the 2 spot. Wow, I think Ken wants multiple stickers tonight. Ken 6.1 seconds behind Evan. Joe 10 seconds behind Ken. We got Joe in the 3 spot. He's about less than a half a second behind Evan. That's Pearson.
Because they don't run mob down there.
oh, they don't.
Well, nobody's ever pushed it. Like I push it here in Colorado Springs because I want.
After 2 minutes, 4 minutes left, the top drivers are Evan Finley in first place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in second place, followed by Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson in third place.
Freaking fast. I don't want to do that. Maybe it'll spur some interest.
Oh, I'm sure it will. Until they start trying to learn how to do it.
All right, Evan putting down the hottest lap out here, 7.02. Ken in the 2 spot.
Come up to Littleton on Friday.
Ken coming in with a 7.48. Joe making it up into the 3 spot, 7.71.
It's fine. Your tracks, man. Your designs, liking them. They're good. They're really good.
Tell him that he's gonna get a big head, and you know.
As long as they keep it like this, I'll be real happy.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Evan Finley in first place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in second place, followed by Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson in third place.
He's been I think he's in California right now. All right, Evan still in the lead. Ken in the 2 spot.
Looked like he was having fun.
It was fun when we were all in Superstar.
He was taking it too serious.
When we were all in Superstar, it was fun. It was
Right?
And then we all moved to mob.
They were figuring it out.
All right, Mr. Pearson takes the hot lap away. Pearson comes in with a 6.60.
Half the track though.
He did? Oh, I was wondering. I'm
2
like,
minutes
that's a really
after
good
4
lap.
minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Evan Finley in first place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my
Actually,
car's
I'm
on
gonna let you
fire,
take over.
Pilcher in second place, followed by Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson in third place.
All week.
All right, guys, 1 minute 35 seconds left to go. All right, guys.
1 minute left. After 5
Five
minutes,
down,
1
one to
second.
go.
The top drivers are Evan Findlay in first place, followed by Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher in second place, followed by Joe Musso in third place. Ten, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe Musso done. Evan, I need a Lexan body, Pearson done. Evan Findlay done. Ken, oh crap, my car's on fire, Pilcher done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that's a race. Evan Findlay going to take the win. Ken finishes in the 2, Person in the 3, Joe in the 4. All right, I need Evan, Ken, and Evan for a picture.
I got fourth in mine too. Exactly what I got.
All right, Super Stock A sort. A main. Actually, 3500 GT.
Up next,
A
race
main.
number 5. 3500 GT. A main. Race order is: Michael, I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Smith. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso. Antonio, the percolator is back. Jim, I need a 10px, McGee. Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina. Zach Findlay. Michael, I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Smith. Antonio, the percolator is back. Zach Findlay. Jim, I need a 10px, McGee. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso.
Have a good weekend, buddy.
Yep, see you next week, bud.
Hopefully my car doesn't die.
Yeah.
Feel bad. Bushwhacking poor box stock. Have a good week.
All right, man, you too. All right, need some marshals from that last race. If you're in that last one, need you right back out here. Marshals from that last race. Need pay. Here comes Pedro. All right, marshals from that last race.
Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut her down. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. Mike Smith is your TQ. Johnny starting right behind him in the 2. Antonio in the 3. Jim Fast Lap McGee in the 4. Pedro in the 5. Zach in the 6. All right, Marshall's be on your toes. I got all the wolves out here. I got marshals. I got drivers. I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone. All right. They get through pretty clean. All right. Smith, Johnny, and Antonio. Oh, Smith taps out, collects Johnny. Johnny gets a raw deal there. Antonio to the point. Could this be the race? Antonio regains his throne. Nope, I don't think so. In the meantime, Jim up to the 2. Jim having a good night. Mike taps out again. Jim, we got
After
Smith.
5 minutes left, the top drivers are
McGee,
Michael. I should be in Salt
Antonio,
Lake City, Utah.
1, 2,
Smith
and
in
3
first
right
place,
there.
followed by Jim. I need a 10 PX. McGee
Jim
in
taps
second
out.
place, followed by Antonio. The percolator is back in third place.
That was a costly mistake for Jim. All right, Smith out front, starting to stretch it out a little bit. Antonio in the 2. Antonio 2.3 seconds behind him.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Michael. I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Smith in first place, followed by Antonio. The percolator is back in second place, followed by Johnny. It's not my birthday. Musso in third place.
All right, Smith out front. Antonio 2.4 seconds behind him. Johnny only 1.7 behind Antonio. Johnny working his way back up here. We got Jim McGee up to the 4 spot. Jim only 2.3 behind Johnny. Smith taps out. Here comes Antonio and Johnny. Johnny taps out. Battle of the watches, the battle for the lead. Down the straightaway they go. That light blue car. Oh! Smith taps out. Antonio right on his tail. Through the infield they go. Down the straightaway. That's 1 and 2.
The top drivers are Michael. I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Smith in first place, followed by Antonio. The percolator is back in second place, followed by Johnny. It's not my birthday. Musso in third place.
Smith and Antonio. Through the infield they go. Who's going to blink first? Antonio blinks. Smith is going to stretch it out a little bit. We got Johnny. Johnny's still in the 3rd spot. Jim McGee in the 4. Jim only 1.5 behind Johnny.
Two minutes left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Michael. I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah. Smith in first place, followed by Antonio. The percolator is back in second place, followed by Johnny.
All right, Johnny and Jim through the infield they go. That's for 3rd and 4th. Through the chicane, they both tap out. Under the loop they go. Smith stretching it out a little bit. Antonio 4.2 behind him. Still the battle to watch, Johnny and Jim. Jim only 1.6 back. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go.
One minute left. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah Smith in first place, followed by Antonio the Percolator is back in second place, followed by Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso in third place.
All right, 40 seconds left to go. All right, drivers, 20 seconds. Smith, Antonio, Johnny. Jim fell back a little bit, 3.8 seconds behind Johnny. Antonio,
10,
6.8 behind
9,
Mike.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep going until she says you are done.
Antonio the Percolator is back done. Michael I should be in Salt Lake City, Utah Smith done. Jim, I need a 10px, McGee done. Zach Findlay done. Johnny, it's not
That's
my
a
birthday,
race.
Musso done.
Smith is going to take the win. Antonio in the 2, Johnny in the 3, Jim in the 4, Zach in the 5, Pedro in the 6. All right, I need your top 3 for a quick picture.
Up next, race number 6. Modified/mod open. A main. Race order is Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth. Victor L Triple P, moi moi. I'm Mike D and I get respect. Pedro I'm starting to get faster, Molina. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso. I'm Mike D and I get respect. Victor L Triple P, moi moi.
You know, I remember there was a time where you didn't get any stickers, Michael.
Corey I ain't got time
Now you're
for that,
taking all the
Bosworth.
stickers home with you. Michael's on it.
Nice race, man. That was
Good race, yeah. Michael, it wasn't a good race.
Pedro I'm starting to get faster, Molina. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Musso.
Whoa, whoa, Johnny. There's another piece. What's that little black spot right there where his car was? Or is that a piece of lint?
No, that's not what you want to see.
See, why couldn't that happen to Mike's car in the last race? What did it break?
I don't know. It just heated itself off the track and.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I put that off.
Your center shock is gone. Well, that's not
It
good.
either stripped it out or. I think it stripped it out. Well, you want to try to get it back in real quick? No, that's horrible to try to put that thing in there. Threading that in is going to take forever.
Do you have another piece? That's an RX-28, huh?
Yep. Where'd that spring go?
Hey, ask,
There it is.
maybe ask Corey if he's got that piece. Hey, Corey, do you have an extra center
Ball.
3-point, just the ball?
I think that's all.
Go
it is.
show,
It looks like it's just stripped it out.
it's like a little end cap for the center shock.
That's cap right there? Yeah. We've got some people. Yeah, but I need this thing. I just ripped my center post out. If you don't have it, it's fine.
Oh, everybody just piled up here.
Yeah, meeting.
Another popular one. Looks like you got stitches, man, on your arm. Did Corey say you had one?
Yeah, he said he was going to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to thread that thing on here. It took me like. My fingers were bruised after last time building this.
When it does that, what is that?
Motor sensor wire?
What do you guys think this is? A pit area? What's going on over here?
That's exactly what it is.
It is right now.
You're supposed to have all the answers and all the tools.
And parts. Yeah.
At one time you did, right?
That's right.
I went into that turn at the end.
I have a few
Apparently
parts
it was
at
so
home.
hot when I threw it in the
Still.
turn, it just ripped
Ellos
off
saben
the
que
track.
yo estoy jugando.
Yeah.
Yo voy a ir a buscar la pista y se la voy a quitar.
I heard it
¿Cuál
hit,
pista?
but I didn't see it.
La pista que
A
compró.
5280? Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh. Y eso que acaban de comprar más pista
Que se queden
at the
con eso. Que se queden con
all brand new.
Yeah, que se queden
Did you
con
find it?
It's alright, you guys
I guess he
can race.
didn't. Sorry, he didn't even like say
I think he's still looking.
it's something.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's on a mission.
And I don't have.
Parts in there.
You know what? I have a. You know what I have? Hey, I have an atomic one.
He says he's got
It's from an atomic. Is that an RX one?
Yeah, this is an RX. Thanks, man.
Who's gonna-
Here's the other ones, and here's the.
Yeah, I'll go buy it from Evan. Thank you. So now, how do you do this quickly?
Well, you just start spinning.
What do you have to spin it on there and then click it?
You gotta get this little fucker threaded on there.
And then some of those, if it's an atomic, those things are a pain in the butt to thread.
This thing's horrible to thread.
You almost have to ream them with a certain. Is that shit falling out?
Is there metal in there?
Put it on the track so Victor can run over it.
Metal?
Like that, like the end of that pin? Nothing. It looks alright. I think it just ripped those threads out.
There might be a shock pliers in here.
Oh, are there?
There you go. Oh no. Yeah, there they are. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
That actually helps.
These are huge. Well,
You have to hold. Can you hold it on the other end?
You gotta take off the. There you go. Now
Oh
you can
yeah.
rip it.
Oh yeah.
nice. Well,
Don't push it in so hard.
that's what she said.
You know, there's no time for jokes, Johnny.
Oh, those are pain in the ass.
This is a serious race.
Right.
You need to get out there. Is it too big? Is it going in?
Can't feel it.
Thought we weren't
Oh,
joking,
yeah.
Antonio.
Nobody's got a drill for you? Just put that shit in a drill and you hold it in
Fucking
there.
burn it in there. And
I'm
call
telling
it
you,
good.
those are the atomic. Those are the frickin' shittiest things to get on. I've jacked up my. I've left frickin' blisters in my finger just trying to get those things on.
So I've got a little, just like one of the
But you do have to
small
ream 'em.
welds,
Well, not
and you just
quite
put it on
yet.
one and you go real slow and it'll thread in there.
So there's a
Give her
certain
hell.
size
You can keep her straight.
drill that, yeah, you have to go in there and ream them because if they're the atomic, it's the plastic.
Yeah, you do
is-
got to keep it straight.
It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks.
After doing them for a whole car,
Oh no!
they'll jack up your.
I had to stop when I was building this
Right.
the first time. Like my fingers were bruised the next day.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I didn't even know those existed. Whatever, shock pliers.
Yeah, those
Oh
help.
yeah.
Yeah,
those,
apparently I
those
need
are
to buy
good.
one of those.
Yeah, in?
Oh yeah, you
Well,
got it.
I've always
That's
got some
perfect.
if you ever.
More?
Need
No, I think that's good. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it.
Got the mechanic hand.
He's got the
There you
work.
go.
He's got the work hands. He's already
Man.
got
Yeah.
the blisters.
Works for a living.
Good callus.
super finger.
Works for a living.
It's like, oh, I just loosened
Or
up
Pedro.
my hand.
Pedro can do. He
He's
can
got
probably do
leather
100 of those and not even affect them.
That's why it takes me a month to build a car.
You got man. You got man hands.
You gotta put your hand in wax.
I mean, they're so soft.
My brother
I got blisters
that.
from
My
typing.
brother got this thing where like you put like this thing over and you put your hand in the wax.
The paraffin wax.
He made me do it first, and that shit was way too fucking hot. I was like, this shit worked though. That shit made this shit soft as fuck.
So does it make it better if you
We need a racer's minute.
Definitely makes it.
We'll be with you shortly, Mr. Mike D. And Victor. They're probably up there like, fuck up.
You'll have time because you know Johnny how slow he works.
Damn.
Shots fired. No, that's gonna have to work.
How's your droop? Did you set your droop?
I think it's. I got some play.
You got no droop.
Perfect. Let it hook.
Hook it up.
Is there really no droop?
No droop's gonna give you
That's
less
not gonna
steering,
work.
right?
The track's not level enough to have no droop.
There's definitely some bumps on that straightaway.
You want to be fucking flying off the track on this down the straight.
How many guys does it take to fix a reflex?
Jeez.
That's why nobody owns
We're
one.
inspecting it.
You know,
Looks great, man.
if they didn't break so easy.
Nailed it. First try. Alright, thanks guys.
Are you keeping your hands warm, Victor?
Grabbing his balls.
He's just got.
He's
just got
whacking
both
his
hands
wang.
in his pants.
Why are you even pretending? Because you do it for reals, it's already on camera. All right, folks, I apologize for those that have. I was going to say reflex car, but then it'll be on. Where's Pedro? Pedro, you making this race? Pedro will not be making this race. Oh, Johnny. That's what we just talked about, Johnny. All right, I'm going to give you guys a few practice laps. We'll get this thing started.
I'm Mike D and I get respect. Victor L triple P, moi moi. Johnny, it's not my birthday, Muso.
Are we closing down the straight? All right, we got Corey in the one. Corey, can you go the loop one more time, sir?
Corey,
All
I
right.
ain't got time for that.
Corey in the
Fast
1, Victor in the 2, Mike D in the 3, Johnny in the 4. All right, we have our marshals. Marshals ready, racers ready. We're going to go in less than 5. Here we go. Wait for the toad. Oh, Johnny shaving some time off. his laps there. Did you give it droop, Johnny?
I did. Apparently I don't think enough.
Or maybe too much?
Or maybe too much.
You know, if you can get that straight on, you can shave some time off of that. All right, looks like Corey's already putting down some hot. Oh, Corey on 2 doing trickery out here. He does come in with a 6.19. Victor with a. Ooh, Victor comes in with a 6.22.
After 1 minute,
5 minutes
the
left.
top drivers are Victor L Triple P, Moy Moy in first place, followed by Corey I Ain't Got Time for That, Bosworth in
All right,
second place, followed by I'm
looks
Mike D
like
and I Get Respect in third place.
Corey is back on the point. Victor 1.7 seconds behind him. We have another battle between Victor and Corey tonight. We got Mike D in the 3, about 10 seconds behind Victor. Johnny's about 12.8 seconds behind Mike D. Looks like Johnny's having to baby the car a little bit. Watch the end of the straight, clear. All right, Corey drops his hot lap, 6.006.
After 2
I don't know if
minutes,
anybody's made it
top
into the
drivers are
fives
Corey
tonight.
I Ain't Got Time for That,
Might be
Bosworth
Corey.
in first place, followed by Victor L Triple P, Moy Moy in second place, followed by I'm
Victor
Mike D
might
and I
want
Get
it,
Respect
though.
in third place.
Victor does drop his hot lap, 6.13. Oh. Too bad we don't have a slow motion camera out there tonight. All right, we got about 3.5 minutes left on the clock, folks. Victor pushing that car. Ooh, on 2 wheels. Victor is about 3 seconds behind Corey right now. Oh, Victor making it, hitting the wall. That buys Corey a little bit more time. Corey making the pass on Victor again. Ooh.
3 minutes left. The top drivers
Victor
are Corey
marshalling
I Ain't Got
cars
Time
out
for
there.
That, Bosworth in first place, followed by Victor L Triple P, Moy Moy in second place, followed by I'm Mike D and I Get Respect in third place.
All right, Corey still got that 6.00. Victor with a 6.13. Mike D comes in with a 6.72. And Johnny with a 6.78.
Two minutes left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Corey I Ain't Got Time for That, Bosworth in first place, followed by Victor L Triple P, Moy Moy in second place, followed by I'm Mike D and I Get Respect in third place.
All right, looks like Victor drops his hot lap, 6.07. Corey still rocking that 6.00 hot lap. All right, looks like we got about 1.5 minutes left on the clock. Victor 4.8 seconds behind Corey. All right, looks like we got 1 minute left on the clock.
1 minute left.
Victor,
After
5
minutes,
seconds
1
behind
second.
Corey.
The top drivers are Corey I Ain't Got
Ooh,
Time
Mike
for That,
D
Bosworth
doing
in
what
first place,
Johnny's
followed by
doing.
Victor L Triple P, Moi
Must
Moi
be
in second
contagious.
place, followed by I'm Mike D and I Get Respect in third place.
All right, Victor shaves a little time. He's down to 4.3 behind Corey. We got 40 seconds left on the clock. Will it be enough? He's going to have to shave a tenth off for every 10 seconds. Oh. We did mention this last week. Make sure you charge your batteries before the race. So what Victor's trying to say is
10,
that
9,
it's all Johnny's
8,
fault because you guys ran your
7,
batteries too long.
6, 5, 4.
Is that
3,
full
2,
throttle, Corey?
1.
Are you serious? Wow.
Corey, I ain't got time for that. Bosworth done. Victor L triple P. Moi Moi done. Johnny,
All right, let's do that
it's not
race
my
over
birthday.
again.
Musso done. I'm Mike D and I Get Respect done. All drivers are finished.
All right, Corey takes that one, 54.601. Victor with a 54.602. Mike D comes in the 3 with a 45.608.
Oh, well, I'm going to give them to you. All right.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. That concludes our race program for tonight. We will see everybody next Wednesday right here.